talking about the new Dauntless Reforged. I played it for a couple of hours on the day it came out. I haven't played it since. As you can see, I'm only level 9. But I thought I'd quickly talk about, you know, what you gotta know about the update. So, there's a new season, which means you can get, obviously, you know, cool stuff, new stuff, complete your bounties. But the first thing we're gonna talk on is the whole upgrading your gear. As you see, I have 362 ether sparks. So let's just do it. So I have 362 ether sparks. You basically use 100 to infuse it to rank 1, as you see. Now in rank 1, you get an ether heart, which is quite cool. You get an ether. Boom, there we go. So now you gain an ether heart, which basically ether hearts are used for they are used for power surging. I forgot what it's called then. See, if you want to come over here,
what can wills do for you?
If you want to power surge your weapon so it has an extra, you know, more damage. So we go over to the
When it comes to
no,
weapons,
not this one. If we go over to the pistols, what they're called, repeaters. Go to repeaters. If you go to this, you equip it. Wait, it's glitched. Wait, why is it glitched for? I can't. Oh, here we go. Is it this? Oh, okay, so yeah, as you can see, my power right now is 140. If I power surge it, so let's go now. Let's look at the power. So my power surge currently it's it's level 100, 140. So if we go to repeaters, 140. If we power surge it, which we're gonna do because I like this, we're gonna power surge it. Boom. You gain an extra 20 power. So if we go to it now, it's 160. So if your skill power will be like 560, I think it is. Once you got your skill power to level 20. So basically, people are like, why is this update even that good? Why is this update rubbish? Let's talk about why people are hating on the update. So if you go to the Slayer's Path, you'll notice that when you use your when you infuse your chain blades from 20, you reset it to 1, you'll gain empowerment 1. Then you have to do it again to get to 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. You have to do it 10 times. But like, what's the point? Yes, I know that you'll be gaining 10% stamina cost reduction. It's not much, but it's not great. But you do get like a title kind of thing. You get like a what's the word? You get like a banner. As you can see, if you go to the inventory, you can see next to the 1 is the background of the 1 is bronze. If you go to something that I haven't touched, for example, let's just choose a weapon that I haven't even done. So let's go with this. As you see, the axe, the hammer, the pike, and the fists, they don't have that banner because I haven't actually infused it, so basically I think it's more of like a purpose to kind of grind it. People be like, oh, he's got a cool title, because he's he's got a cool title basically to say, oh, he's done this, he's done that. Yeah, I think that's more of just kind of like you're picking and choosing how you want to play. If you don't want to reset to 25 or 10 times, then you don't need to really, but then you won't be getting ether hearts, which is what you need to upgrade obviously the gear to power surging it. As you can see here, I've power surged this. If you want to power surge the boss weapons, you have to get boss materials like this. I'm missing quite a bit on the boss weapons. Obviously, if you want to power surge this, it will cost you the rare material epic drop from that monster, plus it'll give you 20 power. And the same with all this, I wouldn't do anything, do anything you want to do. Just only do it on things that you know you're going to use a lot of, because I think it's quite limited. If you think about it, if you power surge 10 times, that's 10 ether hearts, and then you'll be getting, so that's what, 10, 15, that'd be like 60, 70 ether hearts. And then I don't know how else you get that. If you want to get ether sparks, I don't actually know, but we can check quickly. It says, does it say how you get ether sparks? Ether sparks. No, it doesn't. I wonder if it's the chest. Maybe the chests give you ether sparks. That's my only theory. But yeah, the max power is going to be 540. If you have a power surge on your weapon, it'll be 560. But there's a lot of hate right now on the update. I think the update's amazing. I think it's really good. Let's talk about the whole hunting grounds. I think personally, obviously beforehand you could choose like individual like patrols. You could choose individual pursuits. Now you've got basically like individual islands on difficulty. So you've got Emberthorn, you'll only be fighting the Embermane, which is fire. You'll be fighting the lesser Boreas and the Nashor. So you've got normal and ice. Then you've got 5 more things to go after. You've got Cruel Shot, which is normal. You've got Nashor, which is normal. Lesser Nashor, which is normal. Lesser Boreas, which is ice, and Boreas, which is ice. So it's kind of like, it's really cool, the fact that you could just play with other people and just keep farming. I think that was the major issue, is that getting decent people to play with was kind of the issue for me. But now that you can just load in whatever world, and hoping that majority of people will be pretty good. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm hunt past level 9. I will be streaming this hopefully tonight. Me just grinding the battle pass. I'm going to be playing this off stream in a minute after this little guide, and basically just grinding fast bounties. If you want to know how to do fast bounties, pick up bounties that are like slay behemoths with a radiant weapon or umbral weapon, or kill so many blaze, shock, ice, electric, kind of monsters. Don't do anything that says like do 100,000 damage with part damage or stagger damage. Don't, it just takes too long. Then just go to hunting grounds, choose the easiest one possible, because the XP gain isn't that good. If you go to level 1 area versus a level 17 or 20, that's gonna be really hard. The XP gain ain't that big. So maybe go to like here-ish, 7, 8, 9, 10 if you want like a bit of a challenge. But if all you care about is getting the hunt pass maxed out as quickly as possible, do the easiest thing possible. So that's basically the reforging. That's how you get ether hearts. That's the hunting grounds. My personal opinion on the update, I'm not very picky, because I haven't been playing this game much, but I think it's really good that you can now play people. You can now load in to put, basically open world islands, play with up to 6 people, and just keep fighting monsters again and again and again. And you get a bit of, you can get your bounties done. You can pick up new bounties. Also, another thing that I think I figured out, I don't know yet. If you go to Consumables, I think there's a supply. I don't know how you get a supply crate. So if you guys know how you get a supply crate, do let me know, because I've yet to do that. Do you have to make it, maybe? Do you have to make the supply crate? That's my only other theory. No. Does that have a supply crate? Nope. But yeah, let me know if you know how you make the supply crate, because the supply crate, you can change your like weapons in what's it called, in the
it's you.
We got all this. Nope. What's this? Nope. I don't know how you would go about making the. I don't know how you get supply crates. Because if you go to the store, surely you don't have to buy the supply crate. Surely, right? Because you can buy ether sparks, which is cool. You can buy obviously bounty tokens if you're grinding it non-stop. I'm just trying to see. I don't see. So yeah, you can basically buy ether sparks if you're, if you're going for like leveling up crazy. I don't see anything to do with supply codes. Obviously, it should be a free thing. You shouldn't have to pay for it, right? Yeah. So let me know if you guys know how I can get a supply crate. Do let me know. I don't think it's a Slayer path. I don't think it is, right? We'll have a quick look. So you got your escalation. This is your weapon upgrading. Why is it all weird? It's all glitched. Okay, there we go. This is your barrage. What's this? Okay, this is just ore. If you really care about ores, I couldn't really care less about ores. This is like, I think this is quite good. It gives you resistance. So you can kind of like, don't have to worry about the armor too much. I've done all that. This is the mods that I haven't bought. What's this? Increases healing source. I think this is, yeah, it's alright. Nothing key related just yet. I'm trying to save up for this. Critical damage. War pike. Might as well just do, why not? Yeah, so there isn't anything to do with that's the gliders, that's the 2 more islands. Armor crafting. Tonic crafting. Lantern crafting. Advanced tonic crafting. Pylon crafting. What's this? Grenade crafting. Gathering. See, it doesn't make sense why this is what it is. Doesn't make sense. But yeah, anyway guys, that's pretty much the guide I wanted to just kind of go through. I think the update's good. People just need to get used to it. I think it's like they're just kind of like grinding for something that's kind of just repetitive. I think that's just kind of. I think it's more people getting used to how it's, it's a bit different. Well, I just got 3 ether sparks. I got 5 exploration medals, and I got 6 patrol keys, which is quite cool. I think it costs 1 key or 5 keys per chest. But yeah, anyway guys, I will be back later streaming something awesome. Cheers for watching and take care.